Good morning, everyone. This week, got a treat from the Wheel of Struggle. I just get to play Tetris. I really like Tetris. I think I'm gonna go with Music 2. This is just NES Tetris. I'm not gonna be doing anything crazy, but I like to think I'm decent at Tetris at least. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We have to start at level 0. Type A. This is not the best start here. We are going based on score. Oh, I should probably start the timer. We've got our standard 5 hours. I'm not really worried about that. It's 5 hours to do as many attempts as you would like. I am not expecting to spend the full 5 hours playing. That's part of why I was saying it was a little bit of a treat, is because it is something that I can play if I get a good enough score on my first try, I can just leave it there until I need to come back to it. So, basic idea, obviously, if you're not familiar with Tetris, I guess, is make lines all the way across by placing the pieces. The other piece with this is the more lines you clear at the same time, the more points you get, with the highest, of course, being 4 lines at the same time, called a Tetris. Every 10 lines, we're going to progress to the next level. Okay, we're gonna have to block things off here a little bit, unfortunately. Not loving that, but we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we're just gonna have to do a little bit of maintenance here to clear a path again. Yeah, we're gonna do... There we go. So that level was kind of a bust. We didn't get very much cleared. But we're doing okay again. And we got all the way back to the bottom. We've got a really clean board. The game ends if it gets all the way to the top. So as long as I don't make any big mistakes, should be okay there. I'm gonna go ahead and clear a couple lines just to get those pieces out of the way. And then let's start building a new well. The well is basically where you're going to put the long piece so that you can get a Tetris. I may have watched a lot of the Tetris World Championship over the years. So I know a little bit about terminology and stuff. Man, this is not great. Ooh, that was actually a big mistake. I'm gonna do... Oh. And then it didn't slide over. Okay. So definitely looking like it's not going to be a one and done here, but I'm going to go ahead and clear down the side. That's also going to just fill in that gap. We're going to do this because we've got a block coming. Actually, we might be okay still. We can dig our way out of this. Do that. Once again, our goal at this point is just kind of to unbury this and get rid of some of these holes. Not a great time to get a bunch of square pieces. One thing, when I have gaps, like that one that we were just filling, I'm trying to keep an eye on the next piece to make sure that I'm not blocking off, like, the one spot I could play it. Especially if it's like, okay, does that L piece work better from this side or the other side kind of situation. This will do that. That one I didn't read very well. Always crazy how a couple mistakes early on can just end up cascading out of control. Okay. First Tetris in a while. And immediately blocking things off and making a horrible mistake again. Great. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm just screwed here. Yeah. Take two. The point values do go way up as you get to higher levels. So this is going to be one of those... like, getting these Tetrises at level 1 really aren't that important once we get up to higher levels. But I figure every little bit is going to matter, and wouldn't be Wheel of Struggle if I wasn't struggling a little, right? I think we do this just to keep it clear. Let's do that and set up for the Tetris. We're gonna need 2 long pieces to get out of this, but there's one. Unfortunately, this does not have any, some later Tetris games have things where, like, you're guaranteed to get, every piece, every X number of rows you clear, or every X number of pieces that get that come, and this does not have that. It's very simple Tetris. You can tell what the next piece coming is. You can do a little bit of rotation as it's landing. Sliding and rotation. Let's do that. Just do that to keep those rows clear. This way over here, here. And a little safe there, but that's okay. That first game, things got really out of control really quick, and I feel like I would rather be safe and feel in control than be too risky, especially at this point. that. We're still getting a lot of these situations where it's going to take at least 2 longs. Ooh, yes, we'll do that. Fill that gap in. Now we just need the 1, and there it comes, right on time. Those are both the same. Piece needed. Yeah, this is going to be an obnoxious one. I think we're going to have to make our first block here. And then I made a decision wrong at the last minute. Okay, we're going to block that off. And this should clear it up. Or start clearing it up at least. Always amazing how one little slip can end up causing so many problems in a game of Tetris. And we're back. I do just want to say it's a really minor thing, but I'm noticing that every time I hit the next level, I am having this brief recalibration as I have to relearn the pieces, which is a thing I hadn't really thought about. You know, a lot of modern Tetris, I should say, has consistent piece colors throughout, and I have to stop and think about which direction these are, the L's and the S's are facing every single time, pretty much, I feel like. Oh, thank God. We're in trouble. Oh. Okay. But these are just the first couple games. Again, part of the nice thing with this is we've got 5 hours. Each game is only, you know, like we're still on our, you know, we're still in under 20 minutes in 2 games. And I'm feeling like those scores aren't bad already. We've only had one person turn a score in. But they only got to level 13, which is only a little further than where I was at. So, you know, it's... we'll take it. Just dug myself a hole again, or I'm gonna have to get multiple long pieces. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and block off that. No pun intended. Getting a lot of these spots where the squares are convenient to clear out that well. We don't have a really solid build going. I'm just gonna stack this here rather than try and make something that would be more of an obstacle. I'm actually gonna do this. That was a slight mistake there, but should be okay. That was actually a bigger mistake than I realized. Okay. Not the best pieces to get right now. Let's just keep clearing. And I think rather than try and leave that well open on the left, I'm just gonna keep digging out the middle here. And now I'm gonna change that up. So we're gonna clear this. Clear this, and now we've actually got an open well again. I guess I haven't specifically mentioned it, but one other thing with the way the scoring works in this is if you hold down, you do get more points. So if you notice that I'm trying to drop as many pieces as I can, that is why, and sometimes that is going to result in me making a dumb or not locking something in place the way that I intended to. Again, it's something that doesn't matter that much, and I probably shouldn't be pushing as much in the early levels because the scores from the early levels don't matter if you can actually get to high level. But I think we're a ways off from that at this point. Let's get that Tetris. Honestly, that wasn't... It, like... It's always good to get a Tetris, but that was... left me with a worse board than I would have had if I hadn't gotten the Tetris. If I hadn't waited for the Tetris, I feel like. I don't have a well going, so I'm just gonna start building. And I guess we were starting one there. Keep the board low. Play a little safe until we actually have a spot that makes sense to try and build up. I feel like I pushed that, but that's okay. I don't want to start blaming the controller yet. Which... There is a small part of me that's sitting here thinking... I feel like I should be busting out original hardware for this. I do have original hardware for it. I don't have a CRT, so it wouldn't be, you know, as amazingly perfect as it could be. That feels a little over the top, especially when I'm not that good. I'm not good enough where it should matter that I'm playing on a PS4 controller. That the one that I did right there goes back to what I was just saying. I could have tried to start building up a well, but it would have left my board a little messier, and I want to just be a little cleaner. Perfect. It's a 3, so we want to patch it up. Not loving this. That was a bad. That's where the rest of them were redeemable. That was the one that really screwed me over. Now I'm in a little bit of panic mode. I feel like it's way too early for me to be in panic mode. Man, I did forget how hard this game is, though. Like, as far as versions of Tetris go, there are a lot of little things here that I didn't remember being as hard as they are. Okay. So my intention was just to do this a little bit at a time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up my first video here. Got 3 attempts down. Got to level 9 a couple times. We've got a lot of time left. I can just kind of pepper it in throughout the week. And, I mean, it won't be peppered in throughout the week for you. You'll probably get it all at once. So, Hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.